What's going on, man? Welcome to the video. We're getting the day started with a breakfast burrito. And you might not know this, but I actually really like to cook. And when I was younger, there was a time when I thought I wanted to start my own restaurant. But then I realized that the only thing I can cook is breakfast tacos and breakfast burritos. So it's a good thing YouTube worked out. Big upgrade for the Audi today. It is not a new exhaust system. It is not some new rims for the car. It is a weather mat for the trunk because we don't want anything dirty getting in the trunk, man. And it is supposed to be a perfect fit for this model. Why, when you buy a luxury car, why don't they give you a weather mat? They don't give you one for the trunk. They don't give you weather mats for your feet. Like, that's the first thing I bought when I got this car. It makes no sense to me. What is the benefit of having like a cloth mat? It doesn't do anything except get dirty. Anyway, I know that being a YouTuber sounds like the best job ever, and it probably is, but I get a lot of anxiety on days I have to film, man, because I feel like I have to film so much content. It's all gotta be perfect, and it's just kind of overwhelming. And that's why, before I get started, I pop a CBD gummy. In case you're not familiar, CBD is a naturally occurring compound that has been shown in studies to help with depression, anxiety, as well as muscle inflammation. And the reason that I keep coming back to these Pure Leaf gummies is because they taste like sour candy. They have a 30 milligram dose of CBD, which is a lot stronger than other gummies I've tried. Plus, Pure Leaf has all of their products tested by a third-party laboratory, so you know you're actually getting what it says is inside. On days when I'm feeling nervous or anxious, I'll just pop one of these guys, and then in like 20 or 30 minutes, my chest loosens up and I feel super calm. And the good news is, because Pure Leaf is sponsoring the video today, if you use my coupon code, you can get yourself a nice discount. Just click that first link in description. You don't wanna roll, you don't wanna roll, yet you got my head spinning, yeah. Yeah, you got my head, you don't wanna roll, yet you got my head spinning. In a video that I put out a couple months ago, I mentioned that I used to be the most insecure guy you've ever met. And a bunch of y'all left comments saying, David, there's no way you were ever as insecure as I am now. Like, you're so confident, it doesn't make sense. But bro, trust me, I used to be crazy insecure. I remember back in middle school, I was the first guy in my grade to grow mustache hair. So all my friends would always put like pencils and stuff and like pinch it above their lip like that to make fun of me. And it made me feel like ashamed of how I looked. It made me feel ugly. Or in college, when all my buddies were getting laid, I was a virgin until late into college, but I was so insecure and embarrassed about it that I tried to hide it from everyone and pretend like I was getting laid. Or for years, I hated how long my nose was or how big my face was, and I didn't even want to look in mirrors because it made me feel ugly. Or even my body, man. I used to not be fit, obviously, and back then I would only wear sweatpants and sweatshirts that were super baggy, because if I wore anything that was even a little bit form-fitting, it made me feel like shit. And I wish I could stand here today and tell you that I've overcome every last one of my insecurities and I have zero left, but that wouldn't be true. So if you're trying to do the YouTube thing, there's two different types of tripods you need. You need a regular adjustable tripod, and then you also need one of these Gorilla Pods. And this is now the 10th or the 11th time that I've had to replace this shit. The regular tripod is always the better tool to use if you can use it, because it has a million different adjustments, so you can make it as high or as short as you want it to go. It's got a nice ball head here. The problem is that the smallest that this guy folds up to be, and this is one of the smaller travel tripods, is this size, and that still takes up a lot of room
in my camera bag or my suitcase. And that's why you need the Gorilla Pod. When it's fully folded up, it takes up basically no space in a suitcase, so you can bring it on trips. It's also useful to film in the gym because you can bend it around the equipment wherever you need it. If I tried to film my workouts using the full tripod, it'll be a little bit embarrassing. The problem is that when you bend the joints on this, they wear out really quickly, and after like 1 or 2 months, they're too loose to even hold the camera, and you have to buy another one.
Said it twice. You can't take your own advice. You want me, can't deny that you still want other guys. Get on the bed, turn up the phone. Fucking niggas and nigga
So about 7 or 8 years ago, right around the time that I graduated college, is when all of the pain that I was experiencing because of these different insecurities kind of came to this boiling point, and I decided, fuck it, I need to focus on improving myself now. And since then, I've become addicted to hitting the gym and improving my body, and that's made me a lot more confident in my looks. It's made me more comfortable wearing stylish fitted clothes. I've probably approached thousands of girls and been rejected hundreds or thousands of times, but along with that has come a lot of success as well. And basically what I've done is I've focused on my different insecurities, my different weaknesses, and I've turned them into strengths. But like I've been telling you, man, I'm not perfect, and there's still a lot of different things that make me feel insecure. Up until very recently, when people asked me, what do you do for work? Technically, I've been a YouTuber the last few years, but for a while I did not feel like my channel was successful enough that I should tell other people about it. So when they asked me this question, it made me feel uncomfortable and awkward, and I would give some strange, vague answer like, oh, I do digital marketing online. Or something else that I still catch myself doing from time to time is comparing myself to other people. So maybe I'll walk into a party or a bar and I'll see a tall, handsome dude and I'll think, damn, I could never be that attractive. Or I'll walk into the gym and I'll see a dude that is super jacked and lean and I'll think, damn, his body's a lot better than mine, and it makes me feel a little bit insecure. And it's not like I'm doing these things every single day, and when it happens, I know that it's stupid and that I shouldn't think that way, but bro, this is what I've been telling you. I'm not perfect. Nothing like a Sunday evening in the gym, literally like 4 other people here. Prime time for filming. Today we're benching 260 pounds. We're going for 5 reps. Last week we only got 4 reps, so it would be a PR. And because we're benching, we gotta go forward hat mode. Makes me feel like a trucker. But that's all right, let's get it. 5 reps, baby.
Let's go. Come on up. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go. Come on. Push, 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 push. Woo!
My butt came off the bench a little bit on that last one, but it's still a new PR. We'll try and clean up that form next week. Let's get the rest of the workout. For the post-workout dinner, we are at the one and only Chipotle. I used to think it was pronounced Chipotle.
Chipotle.
So we're at Chipotle. Y'all already know the order. Half chicken, half barbacoa, double meat, extra guac, some tortillas on the side because I gotta make my own tacos. All about that taco life.
I feel like any restaurant we could go, he would try to make everything into a taco. So if we went to an Italian restaurant, I wouldn't be surprised if he put chicken parm in the taco.
Chicken parm taco? Does anyone know where I can get that? A little extra chipotle sauce on there. So Julia, today we're sharing insecurities. What's your number one insecurity?
I think my biggest insecurity is my teeth. I really don't like them. It's something I have gotten over because I'm being on camera all the time, but it's still something that bothers me.
What about your teeth?
I just don't like them. I don't like the look of them. I think they're really small, and
Have you seen my teeth?
I like it. I like your gap.
Thanks, babe. I've been insecure about a lot of different things, but for some reason, the gap tooth has never been one of them.
Well, I feel like it gives you lots of character. It's like, David.
I am going to take you to a place that no tourist would ever find in a million years.
How did you even find out about this place? Let's go.
So we just saw 47 meters under. It's like a classic shark thriller. And I'm gonna let Julia go first on this one.
There's a lot of haters in the comments saying
There's been some people in the comments saying Julia just rates whatever David rates -1.
Not true, guys.
So we're gonna put that to rest. What you got, Julia?
So 8.5 out of 10.
8.5 out of 10?
8.5 out of 10.
I'm actually going 7 out of 10. So I'm actually going lower than you on this. It was good, it was entertaining, but I don't know. I don't really like small spaces. Maybe that's why. They get stuck in a lot of like small spaces underwater.
Yeah, it makes me not want to go in the ocean anytime soon.
Anyway, my main message for y'all today is everybody has insecurities. I got them, you got them. The most confident, successful guy you know, he has insecurities too. And you should use this as kind of a confidence boost, because you need to realize it's not like everyone's walking around with this confidence level and you're down here. You're not by yourself. All of us are struggling with different things. So when you find yourself comparing yourself to other people, remember that. We're all on the same level. Nobody's better than you. And on that note, I am gonna wrap this video up right here. If you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate you, bro. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, click subscribe and turn notifications on, because I release new videos every Monday, every Thursday. You don't wanna miss them. I will talk to all of y'all in the next video. Stay beastly.